remember, we talked about two kinds of social networks. We talked about the electronic, the web social networks, which is Facebook, Xing, or whatever have you. And we learned quite a bit about those. We learned that they change. We learned certain things that happen. And popularity changes in some of these graphs. We also saw if you want to target a certain audience, you may want to find out how many people are on each platform. So this is information you may want to find out. And I gave you an example of how to read that. So this is from Germany, and you see, for example, that if you want to do Facebook and stay friends, together basically you reach 45 million unique visitors. So this is for advertising platforms. Then we talked a little bit about social sciences and how networks are defined in social and behavioral sciences. And they have been defined there for quite some years. It exists. And so we did different examples. For example, we looked at this flu trends example from Google, which predicts flus. Then we watched this one movie, if you remember, of networks. And so this was from Nicholas Christakis, if you remember. So if you remember anything from the talk, but the interesting thing about the talk, a little bit close to the door, a little bit louder. The interesting thing about this talk was that if you ask friends of friends, then you get closer to the center of the network. So this was an interesting study where if you ask the people on the edge of the network, then you don't get a lot. This is good for marketing, it is good for any kind of trends analysis, anything you want. But the question is, if you ask friends of friends, then you get much closer to the center of the network, and these are the important people actually that you want to get at. So that was an interesting information that you remember from that video. Then we watched another video, which was this video about the gaming. Well, gaming is the wrong word, but the cheating. If you remember the cheating talk, which the idea was, well, when is it more likely that people cheat? Yeah, so there was this interesting effect. If you use tokens instead of money, then people are more likely to cheat. Or if you have to swear on the Bible, yeah, I swear I didn't, whatever, then they're less likely to cheat. And so this is also about social behavior. And the funny thing then was his conclusions about the stock market analysts and these guys on how they would behave. So I thought that was quite interesting. All right. This was, see, there was another app. Can't get rid of it. We'll try. Any questions on social networks?